Have you ever imagined staying in a giant potato hotel? Or staying in a private jet villa? Like this one. The Big Idaho Potato Hotel is a unique accommodation located in the southern region of Idaho, United States. Shaped like a giant potato, this hotel is actually a replica of a real Idaho potato measuring approximately 28 feet in length and weighing around 6 tons. The building is meticulously designed to resemble the texture and appearance of a real potato, complete with a large potato eye at the front. Or this one. The 1BR Private Jet Bali refers to a luxurious and exclusive accommodation concept where a one-bedroom suite is designed to resemble the interior of a private jet, located in Bali, Indonesia. This unique accommodation option offers guests the experience of staying in a lavishly appointed space inspired by the opulence and sophistication of private air travel. You can find all the experiences of staying at this unique hotel through the Airbnb platform. On this occasion, my friend Azzahrah Putri and I, Pertiwi Ratna, will present about strategic marketing carried out by Airbnb. We'll look at the competitive landscape, identifying major competitors, and analyzing how Airbnb stands in the market. Let's begin.
5 SWOT analysis and 5 setting strategic options of marketing. First, formulate specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-limited marketing goals or SMART. Specific. Airbnb can set clear and detailed targets such as increasing the number of bookings in a particular region or adding new users. For example, a specific goal could be to increase reservation in Southeast Asia by 20% by the end of 2024. Measurable goals must be measurable to ensure progress can be tracked. For example, increase the number of new users by 1 million in the next 12 months. For this purpose, Airbnb can use metrics such as the number of new subscriptions, number of bookings, and revenue from targeted regions. Achievable. Aims must be realistic and achievable, for example, given Airbnb's rapid growth and past achievements, almost such as improving customer satisfaction by 90% based on user review in 6 months, could be considered achievable with proper efforts in improving customer service and review management. Relevant, of course, it must be relevant to Airbnb's mission and vision as well as current market conditions. For example, launching a loyalty program in 10 major markets to increase customer retention by 15% by the end of 2024. This loyalty program is relevant to industry trends and need to increase client retention in the face of tight competition. Time bound. Every goal must have a clear time limit to be deadline and urgency. And by setting deadlines, Airbnb can ensure that all strategies and efforts are focused to those goals within the specific period. Ensure the marketing objectives are in line with the goals of the organization as a whole. The marketing objectives of Airbnb are generally in line with the goals of the organization as a whole. Airbnb aims to expand its customer base, increase customer loyalty, and expand market coverage through product and service innovation, as well as strengthening its brand presence globally. This is in line with the organization's goal of becoming a leader in the community-based hospitality and tourism industry. One way Airbnb achieves this marketing goal is by offering an experience package that combines tourist and entertainment guides with accommodation. It's a very profitable product and helps strengthen Airbnb's attractiveness in the global market. Furthermore, Airbnb uses business model innovation to keep growing and adapting to changing markets, ensuring that companies remain relevant and competitive. These innovations include the development of new technologies and app features that enhance the user experience both for hosts and guests. Establishing marketing strategy through segmentation, targeting, and market positioning. And the first is segmentation. Airbnb uses market segmentation to identify and understand a different customer group based on demography, psychography, and behavior. The target segments like millennials and Gen Z, who tend to prefer unique and authentic travel experience to traditional accommodation. Next, targeting. After segmentation, Airbnb targets specific groups that best fit their offer. For example, they specifically target tourists looking for a local and unique experience, as well as those looking for the short-term or long-term accommodation during the COVID-19 pandemic. And the last, positioning. Airbnb positions itself as a platform that provides a unique and authentic accommodation experience different from conventional hotels. They use experience-based marketing and customer review to build trust and reputation. The market position is also reinforced by features such as smooth application, integration, and the use of technology to enhance the user experience. Choosing the right brand name and brand design or Airbnb. First, Airbnb brand names simple and easy to remember, relevance and differentiation. The name Airbnb comes from the abbreviation Air Bed and Breakfast, which refers to the company's early beginning when the founders offered water beds in their apartments as an alternative to cheap accommodation. And the brand design, the Belo logo, a universal symbol that symbolizes a business or a sense of possession. This logo design includes elements of home, heart, and location, which together reflects Airbnb's mission, and the color scheme and typography uses a warm and friendly color palette like color pink, which reflects hospitality and comfort. Manage brand effectively through product internationally and within a certain period of time. Product and extension, there are three. Airbnb Experience, Airbnb Plus, and Airbnb Lux, integration with smart home. Second, international expansion, local customization, local partnership, and global marketing campaigns. Three, brand management over time, sustainable marketing campaign, crisis management, and innovation and adaptation. And the last is choosing the right marketing strategy. Consumer experience and stories, consumer experience and storytelling, collaboration and partnership, product innovation and differentiation, use of technology and analysis, and content marketing and social media. I think is part of me. And then next, my friend can explain about competitor analysis.
Airbnb faces competition from several key players in the travel and accommodation industry. The major competitors are Booking.com, Expedia, Vrbo, Marriott Homes and Villas, and HomeAway, and each of these competitors presents unique challenges and opportunities for Airbnb. The first competitor is Booking.com. Booking.com, owned by Booking Holdings, is a significant competitor due to its vast global presence and diverse range of accommodations from hotels to apartments. The strengths are the extensive global reach, strong brand recognition, and a comprehensive range of accommodations. And the weaknesses are high reliance on traditional hotel bookings, which might not appeal to travelers seeking unique experience. Booking.com competes by offering competitive pricing, a user-friendly platform, and strong customer service. The second competitor is Expedia Group. Another giant in the online travel industry includes brands like Hotels.com, Trivago, and Vrbo. The strengths are diverse portfolio, strong marketing strategies, and a wide range of travel services. And the weaknesses are complexity due to managing multiple brands, which can lead to inconsistent user experiences. Expedia's strategy focuses on providing a comprehensive travel solution, bundling accommodations with flights, car rentals, and activities. The next is Vrbo. Vrbo, part of Expedia Group, specializes in vacation rentals, directly competing with Airbnb in the home-sharing market. The strengths are strong focus on family and group travel, extensive inventory of whole home rentals, and the weaknesses are the less appealing to solo travelers and short-term rentals. Vrbo attracts customers looking for long-term stays and whole home rentals, providing a different niche compared to Airbnb's broad market. The next is Marriott Homes and Villas. Marriott International, a traditional hotel chain, entered the home-sharing market with Homes and Villas by Marriott. The strengths are the strong brand loyalty, high standards of quality and service, integration with Marriott Bonvoy Rewards program, and the weaknesses are the smaller inventory compared to Airbnb and the higher price point. Marriott leverages its reputation for quality and service, appealing to high-end travelers seeking luxury accommodation. And last but not least is HomeAway. HomeAway, also owned by Expedia, operates similarly to Vrbo but has a broader international presence. The strengths are the established brand in vacation rentals and extensive global reach, and the weaknesses are the overlap with Vrbo, leading to brand delusion and customer confusion. HomeAway focuses on providing diverse vacation rental options and appealing to families and groups. Now, let's compare Airbnb with its competitor based on several key factors. The first one is the market reach. Airbnb has a broad global presence, but Booking.com and Expedia have a more extensive reach due to their long-standing presence in the market. The second is the customer base. Airbnb appeals to a wide range of customers, from solo travelers to large groups, offering unique experiences that differentiate it from traditional hotels. The third one is the technology and innovation. Airbnb excels in leveraging technology for a seamless user experience, but competitors like Booking.com are also investing heavily in this area. The fourth is the brand loyalty. Marriott has a strong loyalty program, which is a competitive advantage, but Airbnb's unique offering fosters a different kind of loyalty based on experiences. And the fifth is the service diversity. Expedia's diverse services provides on a one-stop shop for travelers, while Airbnb focuses on accommodations and unique experiences. The next chapter is about the SWOT analysis. The first is the strength of the Airbnb. Airbnb enjoys first mover advantage. Airbnb was undoubtedly not the first company to attempt to introduce a novel business model into the hospitality industry. It was the first to do it successfully and at scale. The beneficial phenomenon associated with being the first popularly successful business in an industry is known as a first mover advantage. As its name suggests, it comes with several perks. First of all, first movers enjoy a great deal of brand awareness, customer loyalty, and a positive brand association. This is because, initially, being the sole product on the market naturally creates a strong relationship between customers and the brand. It also gives the brand more time to build vital supply chain structures and partnerships, which gives them an advantage over future competition. While these advantages typically do not last forever, by the time other significant players in the industry may have appeared, a first mover company like Airbnb must have carved out a significant part of the market share as well as positioned its brand favorably. Second strength is the advantage of the network effect. The network effect is another helpful phenomenon within the business world. It describes a situation where the value and quality of a product or service increase when an increasing number of people utilize it. Airbnb is also a company that takes advantage of this phenomenon. This is because an increasing number of renters will attract more hosts to the platform, which in turn increases the available listings and attracts more renters. The third strength is the innovative business model. One of the greatest strengths of the Airbnb company is the innovative business model which it introduced into the hospitality and rental industry. Airbnb is designed as a community-based, two-sided platform that helps facilitate leasing and bookings between hosts and renters. The company does not own or manage any of the properties which it advertises, merely acting as a middleman in the rental process. The next is the strong branding and effective marketing. In the last few years, Airbnb has focused on promoting a new marketing campaign handling Belong Anywhere, which is targeted toward creating a more inclusive and community-driven brand. The next, they offer a unique traveling experience. A vital part of the Airbnb brand identity is its ability to offer customers a unique traveling experience. Many times, hotels have been accused of offering stereotypical and artificial guest experience. However, by using the services of Airbnb, guests can immerse themselves in the local culture by choosing to list options that are more deeply embedded with the community. This allows them to enjoy authentic holiday experiences as well as widen their worldview. The next, the company is publicly traded. Airbnb is a publicly traded company and therefore enjoys the advantages that come with this. For example, when the company went public in 2020, its shares gained 112% in just the first day of trading. This IPO allowed the company to raise significant amounts of risk-free capital rather quickly, as well as improve its attractiveness to investors. The next is about the Airbnb weakness. The company initially struggled with profitability. Although Airbnb was launched in 2008 and has ranked in billions of dollars in revenue over the past few years, for an extended period, the company struggled with profitability and first managed to achieve an annual net profit in 2017 before briefly lapsing back into the net losses the following year. The second is the ever-changing legal regulation. Airbnb introduced a relatively new business model into the hospitality and tourism industry. As expected, there was a prolonged period of confusion and lack of regulation due to the inexperience of the law with such a system. However, over time, new regulations have sprung up and as the lawmakers and other stakeholders within the industry have become familiar with both the direct and indirect consequences of such a business model. The third, their business model is easy to imitate. Even though Airbnb was the first company to introduce its business model into the hospitality and rental industry, it did not remain alone for long. The Airbnb business model is relatively easy to imitate, and it is cheaper for competitors to build on a business model which has already been designed. Therefore, the company now faces greater market share competition. The next, some hosts charge inflated prices. Despite their focus on offering cheaper alternatives to the hotel industry, because Airbnb does not directly interfere with how the hosts price their properties, some hosts have been known to offer inflated prices when compared with the services offered. This affects customer experience negatively and creates a poor brand image for the company. The next is the claim of fraudulent activities. Airbnb's rentals have been accused of being a part of several fraudulent activities. A popular example is what is known as bait and switch scams, in which a particular rental property will be listed for a price. Still, upon choosing the property, the renter will be redirected to a more expensive property listed elsewhere. The next is the accusations of racial discriminations. Airbnb has long been the subject of controversy surrounding accusations of racial discriminations against people of color and other minorities. A 2015 study from Harvard showed that individuals with names that sound like they may belong to a minority have a more difficult time booking on the platform. This caused significant controversy within the company and further encouraged them to tighten the non-discrimination policy when it comes to hosts. However, the stain of the scandal is still yet to fully fade, especially with more instances of hosts discriminating against ethnic minorities and people of color. The next is the poor search engine optimization. One complaint that many users have had is difficulty in finding Airbnb listings from a search engine. The top listings are more likely to be hotel reservation or travel agencies, with relevant Airbnb listing only being shown if the Airbnb keyword is inserted. This may suggest that the company needs to invest more in search engine optimization to ensure that its listing rank highly. The last is the lack of quality control. Since Airbnb does not own the properties which it advertises, you can only do so much to ensure quality control amongst its listings. The company has made some efforts to make sure that guests enjoy the very best experience. This includes things such as host identity verification, personality inspecting listing when possible, their dual rating system, enforcing accurate descriptions of the available amenities, as well as providing 24/7 customer care services to travelers. And however, despite all their efforts, there are still significant complaints about the quality of leasing by hosts. Let's look at some helpful ideas which could drive further growth and development for Airbnb. The first one is the expansion into new markets. While Airbnb is officially available in over 220 countries and 100,000 cities, its prominence within these regions differs significantly. As expected, most of its revenue is generated from its North American market. However, this exposes the brand to significant downturns in the economy of its major market. The second is the acquiring for their strategic partnership and acquisition. Even though the company is well known for its strategic partnership and acquisitions, it can further invest in this area, allowing it to reduce competition and increase its competitive advantage within the market. This includes diversifying into other areas associated with their rental and hospitality industry as well. The next opportunities is changes in how people want to experience leisure travel. Previously, when people spoke about leisure travel, they mainly meant pre-packaged tours to well-known locations and staying at traditional hotel chains. However, a good number of people now want an authentic local experience that allows them to interact with natives and better understand the culture of the area they are visiting. The next opportunity is the increased focus on luxury rentals. Just as some travelers are looking for more cozy and immersive rentals to enjoy an authentic travel experience, some renters would instead enjoy an exotic, luxurious holiday. By increasing the number of luxury listings the platform offers, Airbnb will be able to attract more potential renters from this niche as well as increase the revenue. And the last but not least opportunities, invest in a seamless mobile experience. Many users now make bookings directly from mobile devices. Therefore, by investing in a seamless mobile experience, Airbnb can enhance customer experience and boost bookings. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the Airbnb threats. Let's explore some of the potential threats to the Airbnb business model. The first one is the increased competition. Due to the success of Airbnb, many other businesses within the hospitality industry are trying to copy their business model. This will lead to increased competition from rental services, rental agencies, and hotel chains. This competition reduces the market share of the company, driving down profits and eventually constituting a significant threat to its continued success. The second one is the economic downturns. The travel industry is one which is strongly dependent on the situation of the economy. The struggles faced by various sectors associated with travel and hospitality, such as aviation, rentals, and entertainment, expose the vulnerability of the industry. Airbnb relies on strong positive economic indicators to promote growth, and significant downturns, such as those caused by pandemics, recessions, or war, are a threat to business. The next is decreasing acceptance of home sharing. The aftermath of the COVID pandemic has left a visible mark on the home sharing culture. Certain people are now reluctant to rent out their properties on Airbnb due to health and safety reasons. Hopefully, as more people around the world are fully vaccinated and the stigma and fear associated with COVID-19 die down, this trend may also reduce. The next is the negative guest experiences. The hospitality industry is built on positive experience. Therefore, negative experience both on behalf of travelers and hosts are a significant threat to the success of the Airbnb business model. Include alterations between hosts and renters, post-canceling reservation, fraudulent listing and overpricing, and so on. The next is the user data security leaks. Airbnb maintains a vast database of user information such as credit card details, rental details, and background verification information. Therefore, a leak would be catastrophic to the reputation of the company as well as expose them to potential lawsuits. Also, user data privacy is one of the most critical contemporary issues within the business world today. There have been accusations that companies such as Airbnb, which maintains such large database of personal information, could potentially use this information to profit off their customers. The last part is the strategic marketing option. The tactical plan includes several key initiatives. The first one is the market expansion and localization efforts will target developing economies such as Latin America, the Middle East, Africa, and underrepresented part of Europe. The second is enhancing the mobile experience is crucial. The third, promoting authentic experiences involves expanding the experience and places offering to include unique local activities and attraction in target markets. The fourth is increasing the number of luxury and unique stays will attract high-end travelers. Lastly, improving SEO and online presence will be prioritized. Investment in SEO optimization will ensure that Airbnb listings appear prominently in the search results, focusing on long-tail keywords and local search terms relevant to the target markets. In conclusion, Airbnb's strategic marketing efforts have been crucial to its success and growth in the competitive hospitality industry. Key elements of Airbnb's marketing strategy include: the first one is the brand positioning and identity. Airbnb has successfully positioned itself as a provider of unique and authentic travel experiences. Through its Belong Anywhere campaign, it has shifted public perception from a mere rental service to a community-driven platform offering a sense of belonging. The second is the digital and social media marketing. Airbnb has leveraged digital platform and social media to engage with its audience effectively. The third one is the innovative technology and features. Airbnb use of innovative technology such as the Discover feature, experiences and places pages, enhances user experience and offers value-added services. The fourth is the strong customer relationship. The dual rating system and 24/7 customer support ensure high-quality service and foster trust between host and guest. The last but not least is the global expansion and localization. Airbnb's strategic expansion into international markets and adaptation to local cultures and regulation have enabled to cater to a diverse range of customers, further strengthening its global presence. Airbnb's strategic marketing approach, combining brand positioning, digital engagement, technological innovation, customer relationship, and global expansion, has enabled it to differentiate itself in the market and drive sustainable growth. As the company continues to innovate and adapt to changing market conditions, it is well positioned to maintain its competitive edge and continue its success in the future. I think that's all. Thanks for your attention, and have a good day.